What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Huddle Up. Today we are talking about how Chase Young has just signed with the New Orleans Saints. We're going to be talking about the pros and cons of this signing, why he would want to join the Saints, and his career stats. So let's start off with the career stats. He was in Washington, San Francisco, and now New Orleans Saints. And he has 100 total tackles, 67 total tackles, and 33 assists. He has 16.5 sacks and 1 touchdown. For a defensive end who has only been in the league since 2020, these are pretty solid stats, especially since he was been bumped around teams as of lately. And let's get into the pros and cons of this signing. So some pros: he was signed for 1 year, $13 million. He adds more strength to the Saints defense. He will likely be played more than he was on San Francisco because they already had a very dominant defense. And it's not a long-term contract in case things don't work out as well. Now, some cons of signing with the Saints: they are not a great team overall, not as good as San Francisco at least. He doesn't have a lot of help on defense as much as he did with the 49ers, and he's also known not to give 100% of effort, and he also leaves the 49ers, which we know is a very dominant team as of lately. Now let's talk about why Chase Young would join the Saints to begin with. And going with basics, it's an easier division than it was before. He's with the Buccaneers, who are a pretty good team, the Falcons, who are on and off, and the Panthers, who we all know aren't very good. And he's also able to prove himself on a lacking defense. The Saints' defense hasn't been very good lately, and he should be able to show his stardom if he plays well. He also receives solid money for a 1-year deal, especially for a defensive end in the league. Now, my thoughts on this signing: I think it's good for the Saints. I think it's pretty good for Chase Young as well. I'm not sure how many other teams were interested in him to begin with. I expected him to re-sign with the San Francisco 49ers, but apparently that wasn't the case. I think this is going to work out well for the Saints, and I think they're going to end up redoing his contract next year when it expires. I think they're going to extend him, and if they don't, I think he's going to do great on another team again, just like he did on San Francisco. We'll see how he does in New Orleans, new division, new team, new coaches, new everything, as it is for every player who's traded or signed to a different team. But if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave it with a like and subscribe, and we will keep you updated on free agency, trades, everything NFL. We will see you again. Peace out.